We're live. Man, things are flying by. So, I am going to start doing some more videos on kind of some construction stuff that I do day to day, and how I spend my hours. Something cool I kind of want to showcase is that so right now I'm working with a guy, and in the past we did one investment property together where I didn't have any money in the deal. I just did the labor with my crew, and we're gonna start moving on and doing more of these rental property purchases and flips. We're gonna money together, things like that. And I think you guys would really like to see kind of how it goes and what the power is of all this stuff. This is like so big. If you watch any of my past videos, I talk about the trades, the power, like how well they're going to do owning hard assets because of, well, the nature of inflationary stuff. And also just there's a lack of maintenance. And because of that, homes as a whole are going to kind of like degrade. And so I think you're going to see, this is crazy, a lot of properties just disintegrating across the United States. And you can build new ones, which raises up the price, but there's not a lot of skill for remodelers and people who know how to do this stuff. There's a lot of people who know the home flipping business as far as like acquiring and finding all of them, but they have an extremely difficult time finding people who are qualified, capable of actually doing the work in regards to getting them up to par or whatever. So the more distressed properties, really, there's just investors have even less of an appetite to take those things on because, well, they can't get the workers to actually get the job done right, and you have to manage less, So, yeah, it should be fun stuff. And the interesting thing is that we're not even at the bottom of the housing market yet. The housing market works in cycles. Prices go up, and it has to do with leveraging debt. And then after everyone gets a mortgage, and the market is very saturated with homeowners who have mortgages, right? And then debt gets levered in other areas of the economy, there becomes a scarcity in debts because someone somewhere over levered something. It could be anything. It could be credit cards, autos, bonds, whatever. And then they default. And when they default, it's the linchpin that pulls out, and then there ends up being a lot of people go unemployed, or money doesn't flow as well, payments don't get made. And if everyone in America, or like a huge portion have mortgages and stuff, those mortgages stop getting paid, they go into foreclosure, or cars get repossessed in big extent. It happens, and we're really, really, really close to that happening right now. Just what was it? This last week, I had 4 appointments with customers, all got canceled, and they all said the same thing. Something came up, we had a bill, I don't know, and we can't do the job anymore, so we got to cancel. It's fine, I have plenty of other work, but it's just a bellwether, at least for my area, what's going on. And they weren't like super expensive like bills. I think most of them were right around $1,000 maybe. Maybe one was like $5K for something, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is, this is interesting times. And if you're someone prepared and you have good levels of debt or no debt, you'll do great. And if you know how to make money in these times, then you're also gonna, wow, life-changing amount of money. And you just have to know how to set yourself up. And is what I'm doing, not what you guys should be listening to about. And I have maybe we'll start with a project where we're gonna go into a house, and we're doing an attic remodel. I have some footage of it. I'll put it together. I'll show you guys what's going on. And it's going to be start to finish type stuff. We just did all the framing, and then we'll show you kind of before and after photos and what this type of stuff even cost. That'd be interesting. I think we're 10K deep right now, And this whole project's probably gonna cost the customers like $45,000, I think, maybe a little more. Hopefully not. I don't want to. We'll do our best, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, that all being said, get ready for a little bit of change up in some of these videos just for a little while. We'll see who likes it. That's it. I gotta go. Bedtime. Bye.